A lot of people know that whole tea leaves are healthy for you, but they don't know exactly what inside tea is responsible for your overall well-being. So what we're going to talk about in this episode is how different teas have different healing properties. I would consider tea as your own personal team of superheroes, defenders, bouncers, with one interest in mind, which is to take care of your health. And a lot of people just aren't aware of how it's doing it. So to begin with, we need to give a shout out to the bioactive compound inside tea known as the polyphenol. Right? Polyphenols are the antioxidants, and it's an umbrella term. You can also get polyphenols from other vegetables, kale, spinach, broccoli, as well as fruits, blueberry, raspberries, even coffee and wine has polyphenols themselves. From red wine, you're getting resveratrols, which are the antioxidants that come from the grape skins. And from coffee, you get phenolic acids. And of course, herbs, nuts, turmeric, all that good stuff contains polyphenols as well. So yeah, just some bonus information right there. Tea isn't the only source for polyphenols, but there are certain polyphenols that are exclusive to certain teas, which we will touch on later. So what do these antioxidants do? Well, they pretty much fight the free radicals, the inflammation that you are encountering and experiencing every day. Where does the inflammation come from? Well, for one, your environments. If you're out on the streets, there's a lot of pollution, carcinogenics, that's inflammation right there. If you're having a poor diet, eating a lot of processed food, genetically modified, there's a lot of inflammation from the food intake as well. The stress levels that you're getting from work is also creating inflammation since it's increasing your cortisol levels, the fight or flight response, cytokines. All these are contributors to inflammation. Now, as I mentioned earlier, different teas produce different types of polyphenol. And we're going to go through 4 different tea types: green tea, oolong tea, black tea, and pu'er. These 4 teas all produce their own types of polyphenol. All right. So depending on the healing properties that you want to tap into or enjoy, then yeah, find out which tea is for you. The first tea that we're going to talk about is the green tea itself. Now, this is the least oxidized tea amongst them all. That's why the color is more towards the green, white light. The taste is more grassy, vegetal. Now, the polyphenols that are unique to green tea, you can just remember them as catechins. Some people also refer to them as flavonoids. So the catechins are a very potent form of antioxidants, and yeah, they fight the free radicals. They help boost your immunity overall to fight the viruses, fungi, bacteria. Due to the nature of green leaves, you're getting more antioxidants here, and that's why they command higher prices sometimes. Now, green tea is also known for its L-theanine and caffeine content. So this helps you tap into that alpha wave state, get you locked in, focused, relaxed. So a lot of people also drink the green tea for this reason. You're less likely to have jitters and just crashes from drinking this tea alone. So the L-theanine content, the amino acid that you find only in tea, is also great for your cognitive boost. Green tea itself is also known for neuroprotective properties, so it helps fight Alzheimer, Parkinson's disease. It's also good for your skin, your weight loss. Overall, this is a very versatile tea that produces the polyphenols that covers a lot of bases. Now, moving on to oolong tea, which is pretty much the best of both worlds. Okay, it's right in the middle, semi-oxidized. Oolong tea in general is known for boosting your metabolism. So, if you're looking for weight management, weight loss, this is the go-to type of tea that can help accelerate and improve the process. Polyphenols that you find inside oolong tea are known as theaflavins, and these help power the enzymes that break down the fat very well. So yeah, oolong tea helps activate thermogenesis, which helps heat up your body so it burns the calories more effectively and efficiently. Other benefits include reducing the LDL, the bad cholesterol, and it relaxes the blood vessels inside your body by increasing the nitric oxide levels. So once the inner muscles of your blood vessels are relaxed, blood flows a lot better. Whenever you're feeling any pain in any part of your body, that's probably because there's some form of blockages there, not enough blood is circulating through. That's why blood circulation, very important. You want to make sure you get that handled. Tea, it's a great solution for it. Now, on to the next one, which is black tea. The polyphenols here are called thearubicins. Okay, because black tea is fully oxidized, you're definitely getting a more robust taste profile, a much stronger flavor overall from this. Black tea has its host of benefits as well. For one, it can help reduce your cortisol levels, which are your stress hormones. It also helps improve your blood pressure, blood sugar levels, and your heart health. So yeah, a very natural relaxant right here. Now, last but not least, we have the pu'er tea, which is in its own class because it's a form of dark tea as well. The polyphenols here are known as theobranins. This is only exclusive to pu'er tea itself. So there are a few things you gotta know about the pu'er tea. For one, it helps strengthen your existing gut microbiome. It's powering up the good bacteria inside your body, such as the bifidal bacteria and the lactobacillus. Right? You obviously want more good bacteria inside your gut so it can fight the bad ones. If there's a higher, population of bad bacteria, then you're more prone to diseases and just getting sick. With the stronger, healthier gut, you reduce your risk of a leaky gut, and that's what happens when you have gut inflammation. Right? So what's happening there is the toxins inside your gut are entering your bloodstream. Now, obviously, you don't want that. And when this happens, you're getting a lot of mood imbalances, anxiety, stress, low energy levels, fatigue, even brain fog. Leaky gut can also lead to depression. Not a very desirable state to be in. So you definitely want to take care of your gut. And by drinking pu'er tea, you'll also improve your gut brain axis, the relationship between your gut and your brain. Yes, the two are actually always talking. There's a relationship right there. Your brain and gut are always sending signals back and forth. And one thing you gotta know is that most of your core positive neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, are all starting right here at your gut. There are hundreds of millions of neurons inside your gut. That's why it's also known as the second brain. So you want to make sure that you're showing love to your gut. All the positive neurotransmitters also start at your gut. Your gut is actually responsible for over 90% of serotonin, which is responsible for your happiness. And over 50% of dopamine are produced here. So this is responsible for your motivation levels. And GABA, which lowers your stress, keeps you calm. So all that is starting at your gut and it's being relayed through your vagus nerve into your brain. So you want to make sure that your gut is doing its job in sending these signals to your brain for you to just operate more smoothly throughout the day. Overall, if you have happy and healthy gut, then your mood, focus, and mental energy levels are always going to be in better standings. There's a Chinese saying that your gut is actually the general of your immunity. So yeah, those are the four types of teas and the four different types of polyphenols that are unique to each of them. Now, bear in mind that tea is not a magic bullet that's going to solve all your health issues and problems. You still have to take care of yourself, get regular exercise, have a healthy diet, watch what you put in your mouth, be very mindful of how you feel throughout the day, get adequate sleep, watch who you surround yourself with. Just be more aware of what things could increase the levels of inflammation that's out there. Don't take for granted the body that you currently have. Don't piss your body off in general. And yeah, those are really the basics right there. Once you can take good care of your body and you drink enough tea throughout the day, you'll notice the effects. That's all for this episode. I hope you found this one educational, helpful. And if you did, let me know in the comment section below. Anything else you guys want me to cover or talk about, I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you for your time. Thanks for tuning in to another episode at Teanomix, and I'll see you guys on the next one.